Hi, this is Laura from Web Luminary, and I want to talk to you all today about squeeze pages. So, what is a squeeze page? Well, as you know, I'm a web designer, so I'm obviously talking about your website, but a squeeze page is what you all probably refer to as a pop-up. And although people find them annoying, they are actually really effective. And I want to show you an example of one, and I want to tell you the purpose real quick. So this is why they're effective, because you've probably heard this statistic before, but 30% of people aren't interested in your business ever. 30% of people are going to buy from you one day, but aren't ready yet. So that is what the squeeze page is for. It is for those people who aren't buying from you now, but you want to get them, introduce them to you, and so that as they're thinking about buying, you can start creating a relationship with them and send them for further correspondence. So a squeeze page is something that squeezes two pieces of information, usually from the website user, and that is their name and their email address. And in order to have people give up their email address, you need to give them something really unique and something that will make them want to give up their email address. So I actually have an example of one I did for a client, and I'm going to share my screen real quick just so you can see it. And you can see what tool I used to create this. So here is the example. I am in MailerLite, and MailerLite integrates with a lot of website platforms, and one of them is WordPress. So in this case, MailerLite allows you to create a pop-up where you can squeeze, now we got the phone number too, the email, the name, and the phone number of someone. And this has only been up a couple months, and it has actually been effective. So why is it so effective? Well, it asks the question, is your spoken English holding you back at work? So this is about speech training and speech clarity. This is how to speak so that people understand you, and it's for people who have accents at work. So people, my mother actually has an accent, and she feels self-conscious about it all the time. And if she had even heard about this service and she worked at a company, I could see her typing in her email address, name, and phone number in order to get a quiz on how they can help clarity speech closing. So this takes you to a quiz where you speak into your speaker, and then the person gets back to you with what they think you need help with. For example, some people are great with saying individual words, but might have problems with sentences or certain consonant vowel combinations. I'm not a speech therapist, but this is immediate help for people who have an accent, and you can see why someone would type in an email address. So I don't know how many clients this person has received from this, although I know she has received clients from her website. So that is a squeeze page. So in your business, you should think about what can you give, or what teaser, or what bit of information, or free evaluation. But see, we didn't call it that. We said, how do you get help with your speech, or is your speech holding you back? So this was a very effective campaign, and it is on her website now, Clarity Speech Coaching. You can see it in action. Let me know if you want to add a pop-up to your website, if you need some ideas. Or also let me know in the comments if you have one. I'd love to see some more in action and whether it's been effective or not. So that's my tip for Thursday. And I hope to hear from you. Bye.